What's your name, boo?
Alicia.
Alicia, where you call me from? Besides the bathroom girl.
St. Louis, Missouri.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
39. What you do for a living?
I do her on the side. I'm not employed. I'm not on nobody's clock.
How you pay your bills?
I get child support.
Well, keep it real, child. Okay. How many kids do you have?
I'm actually the one that was on the in the comments when old girl April was on your show yesterday. I got 7 kids.
Okay, I didn't know you were in the comments. Did I say something about you?
They was eating me up in the comments.
Okay, well, the cousins, I don't have nothing to do with that because I was doing the interview. So what happened?
I just stated that I had 7 kids, and somebody was like, "Is that a flex for you?" I'm like, "No, it's my truth." So I would never tell a man, because I have 3 that live here, but I have 7 together all together. But I would never tell a guy, "Oh, I have 3 kids," just so they would want to date me. But yeah, I have 7 kids.
Okay, 7 kids. All right, how old are your 7 kids?
I have a 19-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 16-year-old, and my last 4, 6, 3. One just turned 2 today, and I have a 5-year-old.
A 5-year-old. Okay. How many men?
6.
Damn.
She has 7 kids with 6 different men, and she doesn't have a job. How she's paying for it? By putting those men on child support. Now she's on a dating show looking for a man, right? So she's looking for men too. So she's looking for another man. So they can have a couple babies and then put that man on child support.
What you call you? Girl, you got 6 men. What you looking for? You calling me for number 7?
No, so let me say this. Before I started having kids, I always had a plan for my future. I wanted to have all my kids by one man. I wanted the Christian man, but life don't go as we planned it. But I wouldn't necessarily say I'm looking to have more kids. I'm just looking to not have to look no more.
Well, I understand that. But my question is, you gave 6 men a child. Out of all those 6 men, none of them were good enough for you to be with until the end of time?
In the beginning, yeah. In the beginning. But to be honest, a lot of these guys caught me in a moment of me being vulnerable. So
now she's really trying to blame men. So she got 7 kids by 6 different men. So all these men, it's their fault, not yours. And then there's another thing she said not a couple of minutes ago, right? She don't want to have any more kids, but she's expecting a man to be with her. So what exactly she meant by that? I think she want a man to help her taking care of the bills. I think that's only. I don't think she's here looking for love. But let's keep listening.
Just pretty much what it is. Well, was, but.
Well, let me ask you a question. Alicia, how old are you? You talking 39. So Alicia's 39, St. Louis, unemployed, mom of 7 kids, 4 live with her, by 6 men. Have you ever been married?
No, I've been proposed to, but never been married.
So what kind of men are you looking for, Alicia?
Whoop. Here I come.
A man that's not married. I don't do cheaters. I don't like cheaters. I don't do thieves. I'm not real too particular on a guy that I'm looking for. I just don't want no drama. Don't want no mess.
So the 4 kids that don't live with you, why? Just curious.
So my oldest daughter, she's grown pretty much.
Okay, 19, okay.
My 13-year-old stays with her dad.
Okay.
And then the other 2, I don't want to discuss.
Okay, I respect that. Now here's the deal, Alicia. You have a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old. Are the 2-year-old and 3-year-old by the same man?
Actually, the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old is by the same man.
So you have a 3-year-old though too, right? So you had a
Yes.
baby 1 year, and then the following year you got pregnant by somebody else. Okay. Now, Alicia, are you familiar with my show?
Yeah, I know. I ain't even got.
So you already know that there's gonna be a lot of comments about this. So I'm gonna give you a chance to respond to the people that feel like, you have 7 kids by 6 men. You have pretty much, well, a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old. Do the 6-year-old and the 5-year-old have the same dad?
The 6-year-old, no, they don't.
Damn.
Okay. So there's moments when you were pregnant 1 year by one man and then pregnant the following year by another man.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So this is going to be talked about, honey. So what do you have to say to the people that's going to be talking about this and thinking that what man would sign up for this?
I mean, it's fine if a man don't want to sign up for it, but I'm saying everybody has a past. And also a lot of people, I also commented and said that can't nobody judge me, don't nobody have no heaven or hell to put me in. The kids that I have, I could have aborted to keep to keep myself from being talked about, or to keep.
You know what she should have done? She should have been more careful who she's sleeping around with. Even if she was sleeping around with multiple guys, she should have used protection, right? Now, I don't think now is the time for her to be looking for a partner. Those kids are way too young. I think she should focus on those kids more than just looking forward to get into a relationship.
Reputation. So I decided to keep mine.
Well, I want to say this, and I hear that a lot, and I get that, and respect for you for having all your children. But there's also birth control methods. There's birth control. There's condoms. There's other precautions that you can take other than just.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. To be honest, I just don't need to have no sex because I've got pregnant with the nipple, and then it's a little TMI, but I got that pussy gripper. So yes. So my best bet is I just don't need to have no sex till I get married and get some stability.
Is the goal marriage?
Celibacy.
Just
Celibacy and then marriage.
So, what? You
Celibacy.
Wait, what you said you're celibate now?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I'm trying. And that's why I'm glad I got my kids, because I can't even get out there to really.
I want to make sure I understand. So your mama 7 by 6 men who now is celibate until you get married.
That's the plan.
Just curious, why didn't you come up with that plan after maybe baby daddy number 2?
Because I like sex. I'm going to just put it up. I like, at the time I was a nympho, and I just wanted, and I thank God I ain't getting nothing that I can never get rid of. And I'm going to just keep it real. But they heard, so don't nobody want to fuck.
You don't like sex no more?
I mean, I do, but I found other ways to shit. Them kids go to bed and do what I got to do with to get that phone, get them toys.
Here I come.
This is usually the last question, but I'm going to ask you now because I'm just curious. Why would a guy, just curious, why would you say a guy would be
lucky to date me?
Yeah, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Overall, I'm a good person in general. I believe in God. I pray. I'm a good person. To be honest, at times I can be too good of a person to where I'm taking advantage of. So even with the dating thing, I'm still debating on, I guess, the guys that I choose. I've even said I wanted to try a different race. So
how long you been celibate for?
Before he get the coochie, he gotta put a ring on it. So why didn't you make the other 6 men put a ring on it before they before you slept with them. So the other man gotta pay for this nonsense. What men in the right mind going to sign up for this? So I would like to know what you guys think about this so far.
I'm going on 3 months. That's long to me. That's long to me. That's a long time.
Child. Alicia, should this man look a certain way?
As long as he ain't missing no teeth, that's fine. But even, I don't care. He just got to be attractive.
Okay.
And I'm 4'11", so I don't want nobody my height.
Okay.
So at least like
Well,
5'2".
4'11", there's a lot of people taller than you, so you'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think short women have it easy, not easy, but when you're short, there's a lot, like, I feel for tall women at times, because I get if you're 5'10", you really want somebody taller than you. But when you're 4'11", you can date somebody 5'9", right?
Yeah, I've had guys that were like 6 feet.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everybody wants somebody 6 feet or taller. But when you're 4'11", the point I'm making is a 5'8" guy is way taller than you still too. So that's in your advantage. Should the guy make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as he ain't not as long as he taking care of his responsibility, his priorities, and ain't asking me for nothing, because I ain't got it.
It's obvious that you don't have, because you collecting child support. You're not even working. So if it wasn't for the child support, she could have been homeless, right? Do you guys see how she's not saying how much money the guy should make? She's saying as long as the guy is taking care of his business. But the funny thing is, the guy that he is looking for is somebody that going to take care of her and her kids, and plus his family if he has one, right? So most of the time they don't want to tell the truth. They're just saying stuff that going to make them look like a good person. Just say it. You want somebody with money, go ahead and just say it, because you're not working. You can't really do much for yourself. Let's get back into it.
So if you get with a man, because you live solely off of child support, correct?
This sounds so harsh, but yeah, I want to go back to work. I do her. I actually did my own hair, but I want to go back to work. It's just I'm trying to wait till I move. I don't really like the area that I live in, and daycare for my kids. It's just, I've been through it. It's too much. It's just it's too much.
Okay. Why? Oh yeah. Now it's time for the Kendra Cam. You get it up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, you want to have your baby with you? It's time for the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Journey, get her that tablet. I just came from the store, so I ain't dressed all up and stuff. Can you see me?
You gotta see your legs. Okay. All right, we see you, girl. When was your last relationship, Alicia?
My last relationship. Well, I've been in situationships. I don't. That's crazy. I've never been in a relationship.
Damn.
From my understanding, it
So
was.
you got 6 kids by men that you were never in committed relationships with?
I thought we were in a relationship, but I say we weren't in a relationship because there wouldn't be any cheating and having other kids.
No, you can be. I mean, listen, cheating. How about this? Cheating only happens in a relationship. Ladies, if y'all didn't know that, if you're in a situationship and a guy is with somebody else, that's not your man. So you can't call that cheating. You can only call a situationship cheating when 2 people agreed to an exclusive relationship. So I know y'all be using cheating, but if he ain't your man, it's not cheating. So let me ask you this question. Have you ever had any committed relationships with the men you have kids by?
Yes.
Okay.
I say that was my oldest daughter, her dad, and then my 2 that share the same dad. We were in a relationship.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
5 5 years ago.
Okay. And the last time you was intimate was 3 months ago? Okay.
So I would like to know what you guys think about this. So make sure you guys comment down below what you think about this. As always, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time to watch the video. If you're new here, once again, welcome to the channel. And I want to say thank you for the 7K subs. I really appreciate it. So make sure you guys show some love to the channel. Ellis, I'm out.